connection. It's connection to who we are as Pakwaka'wakw people, our roots, where we come from, our language, our singing, our dancing. You know, it all comes from the land. There's just so much beauty and magic in what we do.
They're all seasonal.
Well, I'm Junior Henderson from the Campbell River Wei Wai Kum band. Traditional name is Wei Kum, given to me as a young boy. To have the opportunity to build a canoe in the forest was never a dream I thought of. Never thought I'd have that opportunity. So when it did come, I took it wholeheartedly, with every bit of energy that I had was going to be put into being able to make it a success.
My English given name is Namaxsala, and my Indian name is Suze, means great paddler. Junior is on board, Carver is on board, myself, and what a way to make history. It was incredible to work with carvers respecting each other and taking each other's knowledge and make it happen.
My Kwakwaka'wakw name is Liqwiltokw. I'm a First Nations carver. I live in Comox Valley. I'm Pentlach, Comox, xwax'wana, and Kwakwaka'wakw. I've never worked on a canoe before the xwax'wana project. We gave so much of ourselves to be there, and we really kind of developed a strong relationship. And you can't do a project like that without strong relationships. We were really trying to look in this beautiful forest, what would be suitable for a canoe log.
We'll just see where we're at here. What we're looking at, a 30-footer, eh?
35 feet.
35 feet where you're at?
Yeah.
35's a nice, yeah, we got wood to work with.
Then they came across this windfall and old growth cedar, Max and Junior. They really looked at it and they were like, this is so ideal for what it is that we're going to create.
That's good goal there.
Yeah.
We can make something out of that, I think so.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
The tree was culturally modified as well, and now here it is actually even more culturally modified into something that's going to be seagoing. Oh, the cedar tree is mostly important because it's the tree of life to our people. This tree provided more than just making canoes or totem poles, homes, clothing, baskets, cooking. It was a real sacred thing, when you go stripping bark or do anything like that, it's important that you put that good spirit, good energy back into that tree before you take from it.
That's what I was. Looks like some. I still think you get your 30, but I bet you it's somewhere in here before it cleans up.
It goes all the way back.
The tree, as a windfall, it would already split in half. So we didn't have to cut the other half. It was deep enough for us to make a canoe out of it. All we had to do was put the pound stern on. And the other half of the log we used for that. Then part of them we cut up for benches. In the center of the tree, we cut up all the paddles. So nothing was left out.
We worked pretty hard for 10 days, grunt working, and I'm getting tired thinking about it. It was so much work. I continuously thought about the old people. What would they have done? And of course, it would have been not just 2 of them or 3 of them. Back in the old days, there would have probably been 12 or 15 of them all out there helping each other clear the land, clear the area, set things up. Because we had no blueprints, we had no understanding really on how to maneuver wood in the bush, how to just even be out there. We did the best we could with the spiritual connection that we have to one another, to our culture, to the way that we live our life. So me and Carver, we decided to stay with that canoe and fast with it on our last days, coming to the end now. And it was important that we fasted because, a little bit of suffering for us was nothing compared to what that tree went through. there's no words I could put on that feeling that I had, other than it's an immense moment that it took my heart away from me for a moment, because I had it all there shared amongst everybody else.
When we started carrying the canoe out of the bush, and just getting all our people behind us working together, proudest moment I had in building this canoe, to get everybody, that we thought could be coming up to there, and being part of that, uplift them, uplift us, and just the spiritually all worked out. We made a big bonfire, put all the rocks in there. We probably cooked the rocks for 4 hours. Filled up maybe 6 inches or maybe more water in the canoe. After a while, we put the hot rocks in it. That water just started boiling and boiling. I made some spreader bars for it and steamed it. It was 34 inches when we started. And it was 46 inches when we finished.
40. Oh, look at that already.
Yeah, well, it was 34 when we
Yeah. Are you serious?
We got over a foot of steam out of it. We made it wider.
On the canoe, we painted Kwakwaka'wakw, which is like a finback or humpback whale. We chose that because one of the old village sites that was right across from where we were had Kwakwaka'wakw or humpback whales on the front.
My name is Jessica Jakite. My traditional name is Liqwiltokw, means Great Chief Lady, from the Wei Wai Kai Nation, and my role in this project is come up with the design, and I'm super honored that they asked me to do that.
She's a very well-established designer. Being a female, it gave more good purpose to giving balance to that canoe, where we have male and female energy being put into it.
When I was a kid, I always knew that I was going to be an artist. I grew up watching my dad. He had a lot of patience with me and really spent the time to teach me form lines. And then when I got older, he started letting me be a part of his projects, so it gave me confidence. I've never really worked with anyone other than my dad. So this is a really awesome experience for me, working with Junior and Carver as well. And yeah, it's been really fun painting with them and experiencing that. And everyone's just so involved and happy to be doing it. And it doesn't even feel like work. It's just fun.
That was a really good time. It was really a moment to just enjoy. It was a meant to be day. Well, as we get going and you know, this spiritual stuff that, you know, we were talking about, that's all around. You know, we've seen the great whale show itself not far from when we left. Right to the end, you know, just before we turned into Cape Mudge, that whale breached again. It showed itself, and I mean, it was magical. It was mad. There's no other word to explain it.
You know, when that humpback breached and came out of the water, it followed us on this beautiful blue sky day all the way to Cape Mudge. I think it was our ancestors saying that you guys did this in a really good way, and I'm really proud of you and the work that that has been done.
When we got to Cape Mudge, they gathered, we got on the beach, you know, they're very uplifted, you know, like strong. That moment is, you can't take it away.
Our families who supported and were there, and everyone, it was bittersweet, you know, coming to an end, but it felt really beautiful.
The emotions start flying high, and it's hard to choke the tears back, thinking on the way in there about, you know, again, my grandfather and my father and all the ones before them that left all of this knowledge behind. We get closer and closer, and they're singing beach, and we all come in together, and, you know, couldn't help but just get on that bow of the canoe and show my pride, you know, and to ask the permission to come ashore. I never would have thought I'd be able to do this, or it was even possible.
Throughout the whole time, I was just absorbing as much as I possibly could with these awesome people, you know, awesome men. And I know that moments like that, they don't come every day. And it'll be a moment that I treasure for the rest of my life, being around them.
That's what you hope, you know, with these kind of projects, these kind of challenges, that our people will be uplifted, and they will be. This gets talked about more and more,
the more our people hopefully will be uplifted and proud of what we've done.
Who's going to do that next? Who's going to be the next one? Is now what I'm thinking. I really hope through all of that work that we have done, all of the sacrifice that we have made, and the rest of us, 3 of us together, can hopefully be able to pass that on. That is my next dream, is now that we showed we can do it, now we got to show other people, and then show other people.
I would greatly encourage the younger generations to try to pursue carving or anything cultural. Whether it's singing, whether it's language learning, weaving, carving, because it's part of who we are, you know, as Kwakwaka'wakw people. It's really important to keep practicing those really good ways.
Knowing our ancestors are looking down on us, all these old trees that are looking at us, and you know, they're talking to us. They're giving us back some energy, some power to say that we were able to do this. It sure feels nice to feel what they must have felt back then, and hope that the next generation gets to feel this a little sooner than over 100 years.
Okay, all together now. Hooey, 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 hooey. All right. Great work, everybody. Looking good.
Here we are today. Again, we've made history. And I was able to be a part of this history.
Wooey, 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 wooey. Woo-hallelujah, woo-hallelujah, woo-hallelujah.
Every time we do something that is significant and that, you know, brings something back, you know, we're continuing to make history.
Liqwiltokw, yo-ho, 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 hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Oh,